Right, you ready for this?
No.
I'm not. I was hoping you were, so you can swayed me to your side of being ready, because I'm not ready.
We have one episode, so
I know.
that's what should
But
sway
it feels
you.
like a fucking mountain.
Well,
It's the last one.
it's the last climb of the mountain, and hopefully because it's the last one, hopefully because it's the last one, it will pick up that little bit.
And we just roll down the other side.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this is the roll down the other side. Hopefully we've made it to the top, and now we can just take a nice easy roll. We're back. I've hit play without doing a fucking intro.
That was the intro. We don't do intros. Hi and welcome back. Welcome to Time and Space Productions. If you like this video, give it a fuck off. No, we're not sellouts. But yeah, do give us a like, please. For my sake.
We're not going to do the whole, if you like the videos, like, subscribe and comment.
Like, share.
Because we're not sellouts, we don't do that. But I mean, if you
want
do like it, then
we're
like
not
it,
going to starve you, I mean.
Oh yeah, Ian's
hugging a rock.
He's getting dragged down.
Fuck me, I'm actually away, brother.
He's getting dragged down by the... He was the slightly chubbier of the three, like...
Yeah, he was.
He had a bit of a... He had a bit of a gut.
He had a bit of me on him, yeah.
I think that's what I was starting to remember, like a couple of episodes.
That's a fat one.
No, remember a couple of episodes ago, I was saying that like you could see through their shirt, and then we went off into something else. It was him that made me think of it because you could see his gut through the shirt.
He's gonna cut the
Oh
rope.
shit. Okay. Not as much as a pussy as we thought.
Yeah, it's like, you know, the day after tomorrow all over again.
Yeah. Okay. Give the guy props. He the greater good sort of thing. They've all got dinosaurs.
Really, you need to see the end of the rope to know what he did exactly.
Yeah, what if he suddenly shrunk to like miniature size, so then he become very light, so then Ian could just pull him up. You had to check there wasn't a tiny little Lego man holding on to the end of that rope.
He just said, no, just for dramatic effect.
Yeah. Even our computer has Dalek bumps on them.
I like the fact they actually give each other stuff.
Yeah, you don't see that nowadays, do you?
At all.
No, yeah, true, you don't.
Oh, the bit of the doctor's coming out now.
You mean we have to jump over that fucking ledge again?
We lost a guy.
Wait, so if they've got to turn back, if they do actually turn back, then the whole point of them coming into this cave was
pointless.
nothing. There was none. Well, no, you can see through, but I'd like to see you get through that hole.
Yeah, I bet you would, you little bastard.
Yeah, you know, strip him off, grease him down a bit, he'd be able to slide through that hole, no probs.
Why haven't they been taken to a cell?
Because they're tied up to the wall for whatever reason.
Oh shit, I didn't see that.
They got the...
You got duct tape.
Yeah.
That they pretend to be metal.
Cardboard.
It looks
clamps.
like it's just duct tape around them. And
It
just
looks,
hold
well,
against the
it
wall.
looks a bit thicker, so maybe cardboard clamps.
I'm a Time Lord!
You're an idiot, we don't believe you.
Police box.
I just can't pick it up. We don't care. We'll just take yours. Yeah.
Doctor, even you don't know the fucking... They don't know that shh! Quite a very positive thinking Dalek.
Is it just me, or has the Daleks become a little bit too soldier-like nowadays. It's like the Daleks in this episode actually have some kind of thought to them. It's not just kill, 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 kill.
Well, exterminate.
But it's sort of like, we will exterminate you after we've worked out this, and this. And possibly serve duty. I do like the set design with the Dalek city there.
I do like the doors, yeah.
The fact that the doors are Dalek-sized, not human-sized.
Well, it kind of annoys me that it's not
Straight. It's at like a weird angle. That, yeah.
It's the OCD in me is like, I don't have it, but this is fucking annoying me.
That bastard destroyed our camera! Again!
Penetrated. Pull out, pull out, pull out.
It's about to begin. Why hasn't it begun already? Because we're busy counting.
Well, they're going to count down from 100.
Yeah, because in 100 seconds, the good guys can get there and save the day.
Well, let's do it now.
Because then we wouldn't have
the countdown.
Yeah, we wouldn't have the last 10 minutes of this episode.
That's a common enemy mistake.
Literally 10 minutes.
A common villain mistake.
I just saw
a
Final Destination moment there. Just
gone. Oh, I was wanting a little bit of weight. Not my legs though.
Ooh, and there's a theory, it's like a what-if universe where the door cuts her in half and she becomes Davros. Ooh. Obviously not.
Yeah, I know.
That's the slowest countdown ever.
You gotta give it time for the heroes to do something.
You gotta make sure you have the Mississippis between each number.
Well, he's dead. Or he's dying.
You can never tell in these ones. Like
normally when it goes in inverted colours, they're
dead.
dead.
Yeah.
Well, they got down to 33 already.
It's the longest minute ever. I like the little look at the Daleks head where it's just like, no, nothing here.
Like a fucking rice horse.
Like, again, they have only got a tube to look through. So I can't see you if I'm just looking like that. But then
You think...
I can't see you until I'm literally... Now I can see you.
Yeah, you think the Daleks would think, this is quite a design flaw.
Yeah.
Let's make this a bit better. Let's just have like a big camera lens on the top of our heads and we can see 360.
Yeah. Or like a camera on each thing.
Yeah, at least one for the back.
Yeah.
Even iPhone 6 has that. Cameras on both sides.
Even
all phones have cameras on both sides.
Even a fucking Android has that.
Yeah. I thought you didn't know the words help.
Retcon.
Fuck you.
Stop throwing stuff at me! Did you not learn from the woman? It did nothing. Now you've lost a man. See?
He dead. Bye bye.
I just love how primitive their fighting of the Daleks are.
You just run in a donk.
Just throw rocks and hit them with logs.
Oh. Right in the cock, you cunt. Well, what?
I'm guessing that might have been like a power source or something and he just threw him into the power source. So it was... That's what I'm guessing. Otherwise he just threw him into a wall and the Dalek said, fuck this, I'm dying.
Well, that Dalek's... He just lined on the floor.
That's a point. Shit. That's a point.
Knock them over.
Yeah.
Ow. Why did you kick me?
That didn't do much.
Well, more of a push.
The Dalek's looking up.
Oh yeah. He's still looking up.
I've always loved these ceilings. If I'm going to die here, I'm going to make sure the camera is looking up at all times.
I would die with dignity. So they won. I'm guessing.
But what about the Daleks inside the machines?
They haven't thought that far ahead.
And that's how the Daleks are able to return in the future.
Well, we'll see. Maybe
yeah, true.
maybe something in the middle of
They
that.
just blow
maybe
up
something.
the whole city at the end or something.
Just imagine one of the Daleks on the floor like, can you help me out?
Oh, I was
I
expecting.
would, but my camera's stuck on the
I was
position.
expecting that Dalek with his camera up because it was sort of.
Just to slowly move down.
Yeah, because it was panning towards him sort of sinisterly,
Yeah,
like something was going to happen.
imagine a dun dun
It just
dun.
goes. And it just looks at the camera, and that's the.
Yeah, that would
That
be
would have
nice.
been a nice end, yeah. Ooh. Did you hear that? We got a little tidbit.
What was
He
that?
said he's too old to be a pioneer, although he was once among his own people. Okay.
Well, he is a doctor. He is quite
I know, but that's
extraordinary, even for a Time Lord.
this is the most hints we've had towards his people so far.
Yeah.
And even knowing him as a Time Lord, that what did he help pioneer in Time Lord society?
I think.
I have it safely here.
I'm just gonna. Hold on, I'm just gonna run back. All the Daleks they're dead.
Yeah, no, I have it safely here, Chesterton. I've just left my walking stick back at the... You didn't come out with one. Yes, I did, Oh. That was quite fun. I liked that.
I always imagined to be quite a germaphobe.
The Doctor?
Yeah, it's like, I don't want
In the last episode, yeah. He was kind of like... Ugh.
Who the
Well,
you
well
savages?
he's almost gone through death twice, and humans and
He's
humanoids...
kind of lightening up a
He's
little bit.
very slowly. Until next episode where he becomes an asshole again. Any of the
Oh! Poor Ian.
Yeah, no, I think I'd ship him, Ian and Barbara more than Barbara and some random guest star of the...
Well, how can you be sad with janitor suddenly? There's a woman right there.
Forget who? Oh, I can't remember her name. Just her.
Susan, wasn't it? No, that's the other one. Oh, fuck.
You touched Susan, you monster!
So, what are we doing? What are we doing this?
Yeah, what do we do now then?
Well, we got a whole new world to rebuild.
Okay.
What?
She suddenly had an idea, but it's too important for the audience to
Stop.
know. Yeah.
The Doctor still doesn't know what
No,
the fuck
no.
he's doing.
Susan, my dear, could you at least give me a hand rather than stand there fiddling about with what... Oh.
Oh, another
Now,
adventure's
you
going.
see? Susan, if you'd have been helping me fly this thing... Oh.
Well, they're all knocked out.
Next time. The Edge of Destruction.
Just once, I want a happy ending. Not...
I think the thing with the classics, though, especially the black and white ones, was that most of the time the stories all led into each other.
I didn't normally
So
mind
you
that.
normally get a cliffhanger at the end of one episode to lead into the next episode.
I did. No, if that was done in a modern Who, I would love that. But right now, it's like we just have 7 fucking
I know what you-
episodes.
I like.
Can we
Yeah.
just have one little nice break when they go? Oh, let's go exploring.
Well, okay. I could kind of.
And
I
then we
like-
make up our own minds on what stories
It's
they've
kind
done.
of. It's kind of spoilery, but I will say
Do
that
you
the
really want to
next
say it?
the next story is a lot more easier.
Oh, well, it's 2 parters.
It's
isn't it?
2-parters. It's 1 set, and it's 4 actors.
Are they trapped in the TARDIS? Hey!
We're getting a turn. I'm not going to say anything else on what
That's
goes on.
fine. That actually,
You're excited.
I imagine
now.
that to be fit on quite well with just the characters. Just the
It's-
relationships between the characters.
From what I remember, it is a character piece, and from what I can remember, I actually enjoyed the next 2 parts
Well,
as a kid.
I know.
Maybe because it was small and it was just about the characters I love.
Yeah.
But
You'll probably hate me for mentioning Modern Who with the episodes of Just Inside the TARDISes.
okay.
But I enjoyed them.
I know I always have. You don't see too much more of the TARDIS.
No. But I wouldn't mind, just them.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to get to know the characters a bit
Yeah.
more. And hopefully we see a bit more of the lighter side of the Doctor, not the whole, fuck them, we're going. Fuck this. I'm a Time Lord, I don't fucking do anything.
So next time,
Why call yourself the Doctor then? Good point.
the Edge of Destruction.
The Edge of Destruction.
And you can tell, just looking at it, the packet is of the TARDIS. Look at the back, every shot is of them in the TARDIS.
Well, you got to show them.
That's, well, if you should have this DVD. If not, go buy this DVD. You probably won't be able to buy it on its own, so you will have to buy it as a free set.
Threesome.
In the beginnings box set, which I happen to have 2 of for some reason, because
Why?
my unearthly child scratched the fuck,
Ah.
and the only way for me to get that one again is to buy the entire set.
How much?
Not much. It's like 12
Good deal.
quid or something.
Reasonable.
Reasonable for free DVDs.
Yeah, true.
But anyway, we're not looking ahead to that one yet. We're looking presently to this one.
So, are we doing ratings?
Yeah.
We're doing ratings.
We did a rate. We do it for the whole story rather than each individual episode.
I want to hear your points on this.
It was basic. It
was basic, man.
I mean, I don't
Just
like
basic shit.
I don't know if this is because obviously we're modern people, so it's
You grew up with this though.
It's not even that. I think it's
There's got to be a bit nostalgia.
no.
to
I
go
think
back.
what it is that we already know the Daleks.
Oh.
So maybe this it might have been a lot more interesting if
If
we
we
had
didn't
never
know.
if we'd have never seen the Daleks before and we didn't get that they're just killing machines.
Hmm.
So half the time they're going through this whole, what are these creatures? Why do they want to just kill us? Whereas
But I think
we're
that
sat
kind
here
of gives
thinking,
a mystery though.
Yeah.
At this point in time, even if we don't know anything about the Daleks, we still don't know anything about the Daleks. So they did something quite wonderful here by not actually show us the whole truth.
well,
We actually
maybe
look forward to
maybe
seeing all
that's
the
because
Daleks.
they hadn't
Thought of it,
thought
yeah.
of the whole
Yeah.
truth. Yeah.
They weren't thinking, oh, like, how can we make this more special?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll do.
I think by this point they didn't like. Well, remember we watched Adventure in Time and Space, Space and Time, whatever it was, the documentary.
Yeah.
The head of the BBC didn't originally want the Daleks. He
Of
didn't
course.
want any bug-eyed monsters or robots. He wanted it to all be historical,
Technically, it wasn't a robot,
kind of. Well, it's a
Yeah.
bug-eyed monster inside a robot.
but he doesn't.
So yeah, he wanted all historicals, and then he let them have this one episode, and the Daleks were the most popular thing that ever happened to the fucking show.
Yeah.
So-
They're probably more famous
so-
than Cybermen.
At this point, they weren't famous. However, after this point,
They
they're
were
now
famous.
they're famous. During this, they weren't. During the making of this, they weren't. But now they're famous. Now the writers can start to.
What do you prefer, the Daleks or the Cybermen?
Recording. Seems to be working.
Right before I was rudely interrupted
We had
by the camera
had a
card.
little bit of a power cut, camera card cut thing.
Did he with
Thing.
Bob?
We had problems, but now we're back.
So, my question, you,
Yes.
you lot are more than welcome
Yeah.
to answer it
You
yourself.
might hear it a second time just so you can prove that that's the point we
Yeah.
got cut off at. But yeah.
Daleks or Cybermen? Which one do you prefer? And I'm asking you guys as well, just write down what you prefer. You don't have to, but we'll like your input.
In general,
I like the Daleks.
Hmm.
I prefer the voice of the Daleks.
Yeah.
I think if they were to say something funny, the Daleks would be more humorous sounding.
Yeah, I don't know. Like,
You can easily outrun both of them.
I mean, classic Cybermen had a lot more personality to them than modern Cybermen. They were a lot more sort of smug about themselves.
Arrogant.
A little bit, yes.
Well, they believed they were like the
Yeah,
supreme beings.
Maybe Daleks.
I just love the episode when
What
the
I-
Cybermen wanted to team up with them.
Oh, what, Doomsday?
Yeah. I just love
We
that
could
bit of a
defeat-
banter between them.
Yeah.
You are better at one thing. What's that? You are better than dying. Just imagine the whole Doctor Who.
We could defeat an army of
Or just
Cybermen
go
with
burn.
only 4 Daleks. Yeah. I think I like the Daleks a little bit better. But what I think what I prefer,
Right.
is a good Dalek or a good Cyberman. That is
We
what
did
I
have a good Cyberman. Handles. Well, Cyberman, Cyberhead.
kind of. I can't show you. I was thinking like Croton. I think that's his name.
I thought you meant Rusty.
That as well. He's kind of half and half though. Rusty wasn't good. He just wasn't
Evil.
evil. Yeah, he was bad, but he wasn't.
He was bad for the right reasons.
Yeah.
Why I look for a woman.
Chrono. Oh wait, it'll help if I put Doctor Who next to it.
You can spell Doctor Who.
Yep, that's it. So there was a comic book character called Croton, and he was a good Cyberman.
Ah,
He was
so,
he was a companion.
so was he like, you know,
He's Cyberman,
human, but
he,
just he
yeah.
still regained his memories?
yeah. From what I remember, he was he kept everything, but
So-
he was in a cyber body, and I'd
Oh.
love to see that in an actual series.
So was it that woman who was kind of like a mistress in Doomsday? That she had like
Very-
black tears
Yeah,
of oil or whatever leaking.
she had her
or was it more
humanity.
revenge?
She had her humanity for like 2 seconds worth
Hmm.
of. I want a proper companion Cyberman
Fair enough.
or a Dalek, a companion Cyberman or a Dalek.
Imagine a Dalek on a TARDIS.
That's what I mean.
Why do you use a hammer? Because you don't listen to me.
You
You
do
talk
not.
to your machine?
You do not need a hammer. I have something better. Stop shooting at my console.
She doesn't like it. Okay, get a rule. A sassy Dalek, that's what I want to see. A sassy
what I mean.
Dalek.
Well,
A-
just a
a
Dalek.
black
A
Dalek.
Dalek with. Well, we've had a black Dalek.
Just
that
had
was
a
the
Dalek of,
set.
mm-hmm.
But no,
Oh, no,
just
you
a
didn't.
A Dalek that has human personality or something.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're moving so far off topic.
Right, ratings. What would you rate it as?
I liked the parts in the Dalek City.
I think the slow
I didn't
bits
like
really
it.
damaged the overall feeling.
I didn't like the forest or the cave. I liked the Dalek City.
That's a good point, like you said, with the
Yeah.
effects. I'm going to give it a 5.
Oh.
You're going to give it a 4?
I was thinking 4
Oh, okay. Yeah.
because it's pretty basic, but like you said,
There were
the
good
cave-
things.
The
in
good
it.
things made that 4, but the cave and the forest was boring.
Yeah, it was. They were pointless. If we just
If it had been a
just
4,
focus
it
on
could
the
have been a 4-part. It could
storyline.
have been a 4-parter. It could
Yeah.
have been a 4-parter
Oh, yeah.
easily.
Yeah, of course. Right.
Okay, so
5,
not
4.
yeah, not the most eventful outing for the Daleks' first ever outing, but again,
It's set in stone now.
I
It's
don't
created a
I
possibility.
don't know if that's like if our like feeling of it is affected by the fact that we've seen the Daleks so much, so they're not like this brand new, surprising, devious villain. It's just sort of like, oh yeah, it's the Daleks again.
Well,
It's nice to know how they started, but it's still the Daleks again.
I like to see.
We're going to see them every year from now until...
Till hell freezes
Yeah.
over.
We're going to see... Well, we will see them at least once every Doctor.
Oh yeah.
Mm,
Wait,
or
is there
more.
actually a series that the Daleks didn't come back in?
There's series, but not Doctors. The Doctors at least meet them once. But then, like, there's 3 or 4 series per Doctor. So, yeah, basic.
Oh, what's that new companion's? What's that actress name of the new companion? Not new companion. Fucking Doctor. Jodie Whitechurch.
Whittaker.
Whittaker.
Whittaker!
It'd just be funny. She just said, "Oh, not again with the Daleks." Not, oh my god, the Daleks are attacking. It's just like, oh,
No,
not
it's-
again.
yeah,
Every
yeah,
time I
yeah,
regenerate
it's-
the fucking Daleks. That's the same
I don't
fucking.
even have to be like that. It could
But not
just sort of like
again.
she's regenerating.
So
Like
just do an eye roll.
it's episode 3 or something. The TARDIS lands. She opens the door, steps out. There's a Dalek there, and it's just like
Nope. Closes the door.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
Just
yeah.
go somewhere else.
takes back off.
Well, anything else you want to say about that story?
Okay, I liked the
Just wait
Daleks.
till- okay, here we go.
I liked the Daleks. The Daleks are what basically made it the Force. So I'm not flooring the Daleks themselves. I'm flooring the fouls. The fouls were boring.
Oh yeah.
That's. I mean, I get the whole struggle, and they were once warriors and now pacifists, and we have to bring the warrior out in them again. But it was boring.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, they could have done them a lot better.
Fantastic concept, fantastic story, but dragged out way too long.
The delivery was a bit slow.
Yeah.
It's a bit slow.
Well, next time, 2 parts, all in the TARDIS.
And what's it called?
The Edge of Destruction.
The Edge of
The
Destruction.
edge of. It's not destruction. It's just the edge.
Just the edge.
Just the
Just
edge.
like, oh shit, don't go too far.
It's like when like in the cave
Oh,
today,
you
they
spud.
were on the edge of
Cut the rope.
destruction. Yeah. Well, mate, next time we will find out whether the Doctor has to cut the rope of the companions or not.
Ooh. Oh my god. I don't know why I did that. What? Elvis has left the building.